Microinsurance Network. Dindale owns a bit of farmland just outside his village in India. He waits for the monsoons every summer, never knowing when or how much it'll rain. His livelihood depends on the unpredictable weather. Din and his family hover dangerously close to the poverty line, with a hand-to-mouth existence. An illness, disability, or flood can send the whole family down the poverty spiral. For Din, ensuring his family's future is safe remains a distant dream. This story, taken from an article published by the Hindu Business Daily, illustrates not only the plight of farmers like Din, but also that of millions of uninsured people who live on the edge of the poverty spiral and are just one small shock away from falling down it. Microinsurance can play a vital role in helping the most vulnerable to manage life's many risks.
Microinsurance matters because it is a financial service that is at its heart fundamentally about coping with risks and empowering people to manage their risks in the best possible way.
There's a whole range of challenges, both on the supply side, the insurance and delivery channel side, and on the demand side from the customers or the potential market. From the insurance company's perspective or from the insurer's perspective, they're not familiar with this market, so they need to understand the market characteristics and realize that they can't just take their existing products, their mainstream insurance products, and lop off a couple zeros at the end and say it's microinsurance.
The sharing of information and experiences is essential in order to tackle these challenges properly. It is only by building on the lessons learnt and the participation of all actors in this process that the foundations for the future can be set. Communication, collaboration, and cooperation are key. The Microinsurance Network provides a neutral and dynamic environment to facilitate exactly that. It is a platform for those active in microinsurance to discuss and exchange experiences.
The Microinsurance Network is a public good at its best. It affords us the opportunity, frankly, to leapfrog across years and years of what, for example, microfinance had to go through. From the very beginning, the Microinsurance Network has been about putting together people from various disciplines, from different philosophies, different functions. And so you have, sitting in one room via the network, formal insurers, you have mutualist organizations, you have donors, you have researchers, you have people who come from the financial services industry, others who come from the social protection perspective. And by putting all these different players in one room, I think we can create and innovate and accelerate progress in terms of serving poor people and offering them access to insurance services.
The members of the Microinsurance Network identify the key challenges that need to be addressed and new opportunities to explore. The network also has a vast range of tools with which to disseminate the lessons learnt to the sector.
The interesting thing about the Microinsurance Network is that it serves both as a knowledge management platform, and so it's helped contribute to writing books, case studies, contributes to an annual conference, etc. But it also concretely acts. Network members organize themselves through different working groups to tackle concrete challenges. For example, there's a group that works on developing performance indicators for insurance schemes, critical for transparency purposes, for example. Another working group reaches out to the International Association of Insurance Supervisors, ensuring that we have the right regulatory and supervisory frameworks for microinsurance. So it really combines in a rare way knowledge sharing, networking, and concrete action.
These topics are always evolving and follow the needs of the sector, concentrating on areas where there are gaps and a lack of knowledge. Other working groups concentrate on agriculture, health, capacity building, impact, social protection, technology, distribution, and insurance education. The Microinsurance Network also offers a variety of publications, a newsletter, focus notes, studies and conference reports. These are all available in a range of languages and free for download on the network's website, where you can also get up-to-the-date news on the sector, events, and our members' activities.
There are many divergent opinions among network members, but we share one commitment, and that is to responsible insurance.
This is a new area, a new field where we're still figuring many things out. And I think because of that, there's lots of different actors involved in trying to support the development of microinsurance. And it's important that those actors are more or less on the same page. I mean, there's a lot of differences of opinion, and there's no one right way of doing things. But I think in order to find ways of resolving differences of opinion and to use limited resources more efficiently, it's really important that those that are engaged in microinsurance find ways of talking to each other, sharing ideas, comparing experiences, and finding ways of collaborating.
Coming back to Din's dream of ensuring that his family is well equipped to face life's risks, it is important to recognize that microinsurance is only but one of the many tools used for poverty alleviation and risk management. As members of the Microinsurance Network, we work to make sure that microinsurance lives up to its full potential and does not fail those most vulnerable.